This Mike, NoStressMike.com. Now I want to talk a little bit more realistic on how to prepare your tea. And the reason why I need to do this is I've already talked about the proper way to pour the tea and all this kind of stuff, and that's very important to know. But like I say, at home, it's not realistic. And I still drink tea now. I'm in the culture now, so I drink. I tell people you need to drink at least 2 liters of water. I don't drink 2 liters of water, but I drink that in tea. And And this is what I want to talk about is how you do it. And it's cold. It's wintertime here. It's February. Oh, let's see. I think we're getting close to. We're getting close to Valentine's Day. But anyway, 2018. But anyway, now I've been a little bit more domesticated. I've got a home. Remember all this time I said I'm homeless? Okay, well now I'm not homeless anymore. So I've got a home now. And I've had to learn how to drink tea, and it's not the same way as what my other videos were about drinking tea. And this is what I thought I'd better share with you. And so you understand exactly what is going on. Because it is an important thing. It really is. Drinking tea is really, I do it for health, not only for enjoyment, for health. One thing I probably don't know, but the Chinese boil their water. I mean, they have a lot of, they drink hot water, boiled water. And my wife of 41 years, my late wife, she drank the same thing. She's Chinese, and she drank hot water, and I couldn't understand, why would you want to drink hot water? That's nasty. And now I've learned how and why it does like that. I start in the morning with lemon water. Now, this morning I ran out of lemon, so what I did is I used orange. You see, it's the orange, what do you call it? Orange peelings. Okay, but normally I use a half a lemon and I put it in there, and that helps break down the mucus through the night that you get mucus in your throat. So I have a glass of hot water with lemon in it, and I usually leave that lemon in, and I just pour my tea over that all day long. And this is what I want to show you, how it works. Now, this is green tea. You can see it. It's green tea. And this, I think it's dandelions, but I'm not sure yet. But this is good for the heart. And so I want to keep my heart calm because, now I'm trying to live a calm life. At least part of the time I want a calm life. But here, I want to show you, this is what that tea, let's see if I can show you here. Yeah. This is that tea. You see? It's kind of, it looks kind of funky. And then that's the dandelions or whatever it is. Okay, now, but what happens is that's probably enough tea right there to make this pot of tea. And here I want to show you this. You see those tea leaves? Those are the same tea leaves that you see right there. It's the same thing. So when it gets in the water, it really gets a lot bigger. And the problem I had is I didn't know how to do this. And so what I did is I would put the tea leaves in there and pour water on it. And man, it was just so bitter and nasty. It was hard to drink. And then it dawned on me, well, when we're out especially when I'm out with the men, and I show you we use the little teacups. They pour the water in there, and do it. And then I thought, well, that's right. They don't soak the tea leaves in the water. They put the water in there, and then they pour it out. That's the key to it. That's why you don't want that bitter tasting tea. Now, and then we always have a thermos of boiling hot water. I think you can see the steam coming out off of it. But right here, I hope you can see it. Pour the hot water. You see there. Pour the hot water on the tea, and now I pour it into the cup. And this way it's not soaking the tea in there. And this is where the better quality tea, you'll be able to pour water on it more and more each time you pour water on it, and you'll be able to have more tea. Now, I hope you can see it inside there. You see, that's the tea, and so like I say, so we poured the water on that tea, and then we drink the tea. And it's not burning hot like it is when I'm with the men and we're drinking tea. That's some boiling hot water, hot tea. Man, it's really hot. But this isn't so bad. Especially when you got, like I say, the lemon, or in this case, orange in there. And it gives it that taste. And the thing that got me is, because if you made the whole pot, what happens, you're reading or watching TV or on the computer or whatever, it'll cool down. And, then you don't really want the cool tea when it's hot like this. And so I was going to get a heater for the pot, or we'd put some heat underneath it so to keep it hot. But then what it will do would brew the tea. And you don't want the tea brewing. That's the trick. You pour the hot water on it, and then you pour it off. That's the idea. This way it's not brewing. And that's why you'll be able to add more hot water to it and pour it again, more hot water. And like I say, you can do it, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 times, depending on the quality of your tea. And like I say, this is a good basis. And one thing that you'll see here in the pharmacists, the drugstores, is they have the drugs, and they'll also have all these kind of things, all kinds of stuff, and you put that in with your tea, and it'll help your respiratory if that's what you need to clean your kidneys, clean your stomach, or whatever. That's the stuff you add to the tea. And I would say you would probably do it the same way as we're doing this. I used to, in the United States, I had a thermos, kind of like that, but not as big. And I would make my tea in that. And I'd keep it all day, and I'd pour it off like that. And that's the way I would do it. And but I had to add honey to it, because it was so, it got so nasty. And what I would do is put tea bags in there and let the tea bags sit in there, 7, 8 minutes, and then take the tea bags out. And that's what I've learned. The tea bags isn't a good way to drink tea. And that's what we do in the United States, or at least that's what I did, because I didn't know the proper way of doing it. So, but anyway, I thought I'd kind of clear it on exactly what it is that I'm doing with my tea. And I'll tell you, I'll keep drinking on this pretty much all day, clear up until the evening. Then I'll add more hot water to it, and then we'll keep doing it over and over. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.